Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team A Road to Glory episode. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you want to see more episodes and other videos as well. We got our first collab coming in the next few days. We do live streams pretty much every day, so we're doing player reviews. We've got a messy player review going up later today, so make sure that you do turn those notification bells on and subscribe to make sure that you do not miss anything. Now today we were doing some objectives in the Road to Glory, including the early access pack that you get for completing stuff on EA Play, or if you get the game early through Champions or Ultimate Editions as well. So that is our main focus today. We are also introducing our first co-op games of the Road to Glory, as we had to do that as part of the objectives. And we are also introducing Goal of the Day, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we start things off by selling our Felipe Anderson that we managed to get in Squad Battle Rewards the other day. And I know that you guys left some comments on the previous episode telling me suggestions as to where you think I should go next with my team in terms of upgrading it and spending the coins if I do sell that Felipe Anderson. I still haven't decided, to be perfectly honest with you. I still don't know exactly where I want to go because we've been doing some other objectives and stuff like that, and I do like the team, so I don't know where I next want to improve it. And I think that what I'm going to do is, after tomorrow's episode, I'm going to ask for more suggestions because I'm going to have some more coins. And you'll see why when I do the explanation at the end of this episode. But today was all about doing the early access objective. I wanted to set myself a goal, and that is what we decided to go on. So we did actually have some other packs from our pre-order or the Ultimate Edition, whatever you want to call it. And so that's where we got that first one from. But we now get 2 rare gold packs every week. And so we should hopefully eventually get something sick from one of these. We start things off with a Canales in the first rare gold pack right there, and these have been upgraded. Before they were 15k packs and you got 2 per week. Now you get 2 rare gold packs, so we should at minimum get some good consumables as well as some okay players, but there's a big chance that we could get something huge eventually. Unfortunately, this week that ain't the case. It just is not the case. We managed to get Duelafeu here, who is now actually transferred somewhere in the Serie A. I believe it's Udinese. So I may hold on to that card in case he does go extinct as a Watford player, and that could potentially get me a load of coins later in the year. So again, there are options and things that we can potentially try and start to go down the route of, but right now we're holding on to stuff. And before we jump into the next section, I actually want to talk to you a tiny little bit about the membership program on my channel. So just to quickly touch on the members program that I have mentioned a little bit before, these are the options that you've got on my channel, and each of them gets you your own specific perks. If you're in the live streams, then you obviously get a load of chat emotes and highlighted names and everything like that. But if you become a silver member, as you can see here, then you can help me decide my next player reviews as well as Super Squads players once that series gets up and running, most likely towards the end of this month. The members did actually decide the Bale review that we did the other day, so you do get an influence on everything that we do. And then as you can see, if you get down to Elite Member, that is where we're going to be looking, if we do have a lot of them, for the FUT co-op members for future episodes of the Road to Glory, as well as any other streams where we do end up doing that. So if you have any questions about memberships, leave them in the comment section down below. But it's simple. You press the join button and then you choose which tier you want. Let's get back to the video. So the main reason I wanted to talk about that and touch on it in today's episode is because for the objectives, we need to play some co-op. And so today I did choose one of my members to become part of the Road to Glory. But before we get into that, this is the first selection of Goal of the Day for this series. Each episode, if I do have gameplay as a big feature, I'm going to have 3 choices for Goal of the Day that you guys can vote on. And if people decide on a winner, I will highlight some of the comments from the chosen winner in the next episode. Put them on the screen and give you a shout out and stuff for those of you that gave us the right vote. So the first one was Royce's free kick. Second one was this insane goal by Sancho, which is my personal favourite, but some of you may prefer some of the others. And the third one is a highlight from the co-op section, which is where we finished off the objective today. So I invited Blizzard, who is one of our members, in to play some FUT co-op with us today, and we got 4 wins together playing some online friendlies to finish off the objective. And so it was a lot of fun, actually, getting someone involved from the chat into the series for once, which is different to what normally happens in Road to Glories, and potentially opens up some options in the future for Road to Glory collabs. So if you do have any suggestions for Road to Glory creators, I know some of you are probably going to say people like Lasty, Fuji, Nep, etc. But if you do have any ideas, maybe even including those guys, to potentially try and collaborate with and do some co-op objectives in the future, maybe I'll send out a few emails and stuff like that and see if we can get people on board, even if it's just for a single episode in the future when there's some cool co-op stuff that is available. So that's a nice idea that we sort of came up with today after doing this little bit of co-op, and it was nice again to do something completely different in Ultimate Team, especially as our Road to Glory. So that led us on to getting our early access pack and completing that objective. Now this year I want to try and complete as many objectives as possible because I would like to get to level 30 in every single season. Even if the players don't seem insane and don't exactly fit my team, I would really like to get there. So that is our aim this year, and so doing something like the early access, obviously you get an extra pack for it, but I will do some of the random objectives that don't give me any real rewards other than XP as well. So that's the plan this Road to Glory, and hopefully it's going to pay off. So we do get our player pick right here. 80 to 84 rated player pick. You get someone huge like a Martial, who is currently extinct at nearly 200,000 coins, I believe. So there are some big options in here. I open up mine. 2 81s and an 84. Am I disappointed? Not really, to be honest with you. And you may be thinking, why? You got someone that's worth like, what, 2,500 coins? Something along those lines. The point is, that could have been 3 80 rated players, okay? And we actually managed to get the upper end of the SBC rating range, which to me, I will take, because whenever the first big SBC comes out on this game that I want to do on the Road to Glory, let's say for example Vardy won Player of the Month on Friday, it'll most likely be Calvert-Lewin, but if Vardy won it, I would have to do it. I can put that Berkey into the SBC, along with the Sergio Roberto that I've got in my club as well. So we're starting to build up, ready for content to come out. Obviously the game isn't even fully out, the standard edition, for 2 more days when this video is going out. So we're building up stuff ready for a big drop. And hopefully there's going to be something cool that I really want in my team early doors that I can work towards. And that is exactly the kind of thing that Berkey would be perfect for. Now, we did also, whilst doing that objective and playing some other games earlier in the stream as well, managed to get a load of other random bits and bobs in objectives done, whether it's in the foundations or any of that. So that is where all of the XP and the little packs that you're seeing in the background are coming from. So that is the explanation there. And it's just a chill episode. Tomorrow we're doing advanced SBCs. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll see you guys then. So that is going to be it for this episode of the Road to Glory. Tomorrow we're going to be doing something that I actually avoided doing the entirety of last year on the Road to Glory, and I have absolutely no idea why. So we're going to be doing the advanced SBCs and hopefully going to make some money from it. Obviously we have got some players from the packs that we've opened in today's episode and some of the other ones that have been untradeable, and so they can go towards the advanced SBCs. But for those of you that don't know, they normally make profits pretty much guaranteed, and a lot of people get some very good players from them because you get some decent packs like mega packs and things like that. So I really don't know why I didn't do them last year, but this year we are 100% doing them, and that is going to be the full focus of tomorrow's episode and today's stream. So do make sure that you do go and check it out. Again, you'll be able to subscribe and turn notifications on and see when we go live, as well as see all of our other videos. As I said at the start, our first collabs of FIFA 21 are going to be coming out very soon. We've got another player review coming out today for Lionel Messi, which is a huge one, and then some other stuff upcoming as well. So thank you very much for the support so far throughout FIFA 21, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.